Warning: the content in this podcast may help you get fit. Your discretion is advised. If you haven't been able to reach your fitness goal, it could be because you keep running into fitness scams, misconceptions, and gimmicks. Finally learn the way and get fit with the Real Results No Gimmicks podcast, hosted by body transformation experts FitnessWithFlex and FitnessWithFlexHERS.
Welcome, guys, to the 42nd episode of the Real Results No Gimmicks podcast. We're your hosts, FitnessWithFlex and
FitnessWithFlexHERS, and we're body transformation experts. Many of you may know us from our clients' amazing transformations from all over the United States and all over the world. And in today's episode, we're going to be giving you a couple of tips on how to stay motivated. Many people start off very motivated in the beginning of their journey towards their fitness goal, but in the middle they usually lose motivation and they usually ask themselves, what do I do to find motivation? So today we're going to tell you what are some things that you can be doing so that this journey is a lot easier for you.
Let's get started right away with number one, which is you have to find daily motivation. There's a saying out there that says motivation doesn't last and neither does showers. That's why we need to take a shower every day. So it's the same thing with motivation. You guys need to find maybe a motivational speaker, a video, or a picture, or someone that you guys aspire to level up to be, or something like that that would motivate you on a daily basis. Once you see that picture, you see that video, it just lights a fire underneath your ass that you just want to go ahead right away and achieve your goals.
A lot of people have this understanding that they're just going to wake up and it's just going to be a smooth ride, very hyped up towards their fitness goal. And that is not the case. People get very unmotivated, and that goes for almost everybody. A lot of people think, oh, because this person is a personal trainer, they must be motivated 24/7. No, even those people also have to find daily motivation so that they can continue in that path.
We for sure every day try to look at something motivational, even like a motivational speech or something like that, or a video as well, because it's the same thing. Once you stop doing something, it's just going to deteriorate. So you have to keep at it. It's the same thing as fitness. If I stop working out, the muscles are going to go away. So you need to work out forever. So motivation has to be every single day as well.
Tip number 2, you have to make sure that you're getting results. This all depends on how long have you been following this meal plan, this workout routine, and is it giving you results? Because if you're not getting any results, then you're not going to feel motivated to continue every day. It's when you see the progress, it's when you see those pictures that they fuel you to be able to get into the gym and to follow your meal plan.
And you guys also have to be realistic of your goals. If you're expecting to lose 100 pounds in 2 weeks or in a month, that's not going to happen. So you have to do the research and see what would be normal for me to lose weight on a monthly basis or on a weekly basis, and try to aspire to do that. But if you guys have unrealistic goals, even if you're doing it as fast as possible, you're not going to be motivated. If as fast as possible you were only able to do 2 pounds a week and you were expecting 20 pounds a week for some reason, and obviously you're going to feel unmotivated because of that. And also, like we always say, don't focus too much on the weight scale, especially if you're weight training. You will be adding muscle. So focus more on measurements, on how the clothes is fitting you, on what people are telling you, and on taking before and after pictures. That's what's really going to show you your results. And trust me, once you guys see these results, you will be motivated to continue the next week and the next week and the next week.
Tip number 3, use small rewards. This is a very good one, and also one that you have to be very disciplined in. Don't cheat yourself. If you've only been doing things for one day, then, maybe it's a little soon to give yourself a small reward. Make sure you make a big sacrifice to the point where you have shocked yourself enough to be like, wow, I can't believe I just accomplished that. I can't believe I just, did a whole week of healthy eating and going to the gym to do all my workouts. I'm going to give myself a small reward. What can that small reward be? Maybe a small cheat meal. Maybe something you've been craving all week, and now, you can have it because you've been able to build that discipline. And let me tell you something, a Snicker bar or one ice cream cone might not seem like a lot, but when you've been able to put in that hard hard work, that ice cream cone is going to taste like everything to you.
Yeah, and it's also all about habits. If you get into the habit of, you know what, I'm going to eat clean for 6 days, and on the 7th day, I'm going to have just one, let's call it a reward, you'll get used to that, and you'll look forward to that reward. So you'll probably stay a lot stricter, knowing that, you know, whatever, at the end of the week, I'm still going to get this. And week by week is just going to get easier and easier. So that's definitely a great tip right there about using the small rewards.
Ever wonder why you can't seem to get fit? It's because you've never followed a program designed specifically for your body and fitness goal. The Fitness with Flex coaching program is like a GPS to get fit. Your results will be monitored, and updates will be made to your meal plan and workout so that you never plateau. Available in any state or country. Go to www.fitnesswithflex.com and learn the way now.
Now, our next tip is you need variety in your food. No one's going to be motivated to have the same bland dinner, the same bland breakfast, the same bland lunch every single day. So you definitely need to spice it up a little bit. Look up ways that you can make up different dishes that would be healthy. Cheap plug, but you know, the Fitness with FlexHERS, from junk food to good food, is a great option. We have many recipes there that, you know, you could convert your favorite cheat meals into a very healthier version. So, you know, and not necessarily, if you guys don't want to get the book, that's fine. Look up another way to do it, whatever it is. But the point is, you need to try to have a variety of different foods every time that tastes good, so that you can stick to the diet, because it's very hard to eat bland food every day for 3 months. Eventually, it's gonna make you want to cheat even more.
And imagine having your most favorite meal. Imagine it not being healthy, right? Let's just say you love macaroni and cheese, right? Imagine having that every single day. I'm pretty sure the first day you're gonna love it, the second day you're gonna love it, but by day number 6, that mac and cheese might not taste as good as day 1.
Yeah, that's it. You're probably never going to want to see mac and cheese again.
Ever again, right? So it's the same thing. It's the same exact thing when it comes to healthy eating. If you're not taking the time out to spice up those meals and to cook things that you actually enjoy, you're going to be more tempted to cheat outside.
And now, guys, our last tip is the most important one, is that motivation comes from real purpose. If your purpose is truly to get fit, to get down to a certain weight, to add more muscle, whatever your fitness goal is, if your purpose is strong enough, then that alone is going to motivate you. There's a saying that goes, the fact that you aren't where you want to be should be motivation enough. And if your purpose is strong enough as of why you're doing it, this is a desire that you have, then motivation is going to be easy. You're going to see motivation in everything. Every day you're going to be driven because of that purpose.
For example, there's people that unfortunately have traumatic events happen in their lives, whether it's that they get sick, a heart attack, things like that. And when they come out of it, their purpose has grown so much to be able to get fit that these people become unstoppable, right? There's no way to hold these people back from not eating the proper foods or from staying back and not going to the gym. So the purpose is what's key. It's, for example, like if you're going to school, if you're dedicated to a career, nothing's going to stop you. So the same thing goes for your fitness.
All right, guys, we're going to give you one more bonus tip, and this is, you guys should have like a little journal where you have certain goals that you want to achieve, maybe on a daily basis or on a weekly basis. And every time you guys achieve one of these small goals, you check it off. It might sound dumb, but trust me, you'll get a lot of gratification knowing that you wrote down a list of like 10 things and you were able to scratch all of them off at the end of the day. And that's going to give you even more motivation, and it's going to keep you more accountable, because if you did 10 days in a row, on number 11, you're going to feel even more guilty that you're not keeping up with how you did with the other day. So it's definitely something that truly helps a lot of people.
And the numbers don't lie. There's times where if you hold everything in your head and you haven't been able to accomplish the goals that you want to accomplish, your mind might cut the distance and make you feel better about it than you should feel about it. So seeing it on paper and not being able to conveniently forget, right? That is what takes you to your fitness goal. All right, guys, I hope these tips can help you stay motivated towards your fitness goal. If there's any other tips that you guys might use, feel free to leave a comment below, DM us, leave it in our inbox, and stay tuned for our next episode because it's going to be just as good as this one.
All right, guys, till next time.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to the Real Results No Gimmicks podcast. We really appreciate it. And if you like what you just heard, please feel free to share our episodes with your friends and visit our website, www.fitnesswithflex.com.